Good day, good evening, good morning, or good night, complete strangers. You all know me. I am an internet critic. Of what, I don't know, but I definitely am on the internet. And there are several of other entertaining people and critics on the internet as well. Some familiar, some hysterical, and some obnoxious. But they all are definitely on the internet. Well, guess what? Soon, they all might not be. Yeah. See, Congress is in the middle of debating a certain bill, God bless America, which plans to censor the context of the internet. In turn, this will give lawyers the legal right to take down a company if it refuses to submit due to copyright issues that it may have infringed. Now, if I'm going to debate this stupid bill, I'm going to have to get rid of the elephant in the room. Copyright is not a bad thing. I'm aware of this. It is a strong tool used by artists, developers, and companies from losing businesses and losing their home and everything in between and after. But what about the laws already passed regarding copyright on the internet? It was written that copyrighted images are allowed to be used if they're in a parody, a critic review, or anything like a news report. If you'd like to know the whole story, look in the summary. There's an article on it. But as far as I can tell, copyright issues have already been held up in fair regards on the internet. As for the article regarding the bill, it further went on to explain that because of all of the copyright and all the things that are stolen on the internet, several companies are losing a lot of money. And yes, fine, that is a big issue. That is horrible. I've already gone over the jobs falling and the houses being lost, all of that. However, that's never stopped companies before. Some may say it's a different thing altogether, but let's take this in an alternate perspective, shall we? Stealing from a website is like stealing from a store. Let's say, for example, iTunes is just a CD store. If some little hoodlum comes in and steals a CD from the store, the owner is not going to burn the neighborhood to the ground to kill the perpetrator. The logical thing to do is to just enhance security for the store. Try to make sure that doesn't happen again. And so many people will say that it's not the same thing, but yes, it is. Make your case. State your argument. There's a comment section for a reason, but as far as it seems, hackers are just clever. The best example I'm able to give is a while back, the Sesame Street YouTube page was hacked, and there was porn put on it so that it would get banned.
Get the fuck out!
But take that incident into a real-life perspective. What if there was a Sesame Street store in your neighborhood and a couple of stupid kids broke into it and hid porn all over the place for the little kiddies to find? Now let's say, for example, that the great big Sesame Street company finds out about this and then they shut down the Sesame Street store in your neighborhood. Same thing. And I understand how hard it is to see, but the internet is basically another country. If we want to better our society, then we have to stop shooting down our problems and try to just control them. We don't need to remove the internet, just let the websites themselves fix their own problem. And if websites and businesses can't find another way to get rid of hackers outside of calling for mommy and daddy, then they shouldn't be allowed to speak for the government. And I know that there are plenty of you out there that frankly don't even really care about this, and that's perfectly fine with me. I understand your lack of concern. But have you ever had a friend who owns something that they loved very, very much, and then one day that thing was taken away from them? Do you remember how sad they were when they knew that they'd never see that again? So, I hate to sound like an advertisement, but people, please, God, please, vote no on SOPA. Because if this thing passes, then that guy with the glasses, the Spoonie Experiment, Cinemassacre, Normal Boots, Newgrounds.com, Blip TV, they could all be easily shut down along with any other website that streams videos, music, or artistic drawings. Well, I'll leave this in your guys' hands now. Good day, complete strangers, and remember, I'm an expert.